The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the replay show for Friday, a three-day racing weekend here at Laurel Park. Today's Saturday and Sunday, post time at 12:30. We're just a week away from the Winter Sprint Fest here at Laurel Park, featuring the Barber Fritchie and the General George, the Grade 2 Fritchie, the Grade 3 General George. In addition to those two stakes races, four other stakes on Saturday afternoon, February 18th. We have the Miracle Wood, the Wide Country, the Campbell, and the Maryland Racing Media Association race as well. So six stakes in total coming up next weekend here at Laurel Park. Fast track on a Friday afternoon, winds 5 to 15 miles an hour out of the south-southwest, 38 degrees for a high, sunny at post time, expecting some cloudiness later in the day. Here's the first of 9 from the Friday program. Wire finish. And they're off. Star 80 La Bruna Forte out first for the early advantage, and also there too, in between horses. Now Star 80 comes to the front. Down the inside there, as always, a contest is pushing up too, and also in that mix is Missin' Maggie. So three of them sorting out across the track as they journey now with 5.5 furlongs to go. And now Star 80 is in front, got that head in front. Always a Contest is second, and Missin' Maggie is in third. Race and Shine is fourth, and Private Marine on the inside fifth. La Bruna Forte well in advance of Max's Warriors, dropped last. Now 16 to make up on the front runners with 4.5 to go into the far turn run. Always a Contest, and Star 80 going head-to-head for the lead. Race and Shine is tracking from third, then Missin' Maggie is pressured fourth. La Bruna Forte is fifth with 3.5 furlongs left, and as Private Marina last is Max's Warrior. So midpoint in the turn, and it's Star 80 getting away from Always a Contest. Race and Shine is put to a drive, and La Bruna Forte lingers back and forth at an even pace at this point, and out wide in the stretch, La Bruna Forte tries to get something going for that final quarter of a mile. They're into the stretch now, and Star 80 is powerful, has opened up 6-7 lengths. La Bruna Forte Always a Contest, and Max's Warrior has picked up pieces from the back of the pack with a furlong left to go. Victor Carrasco and Star 80 extended to win by 6 with a 16 to go. It's going to be Star 80. Star 86 in front for La Bruna Forte, then Max's Warrior. Star 80 maybe 5 at the end. La Bruna Forte, Max's Warrior, then Always a Contest and Race and Shine. Lined up, second wire. And they're off. Good break, but don't poke the cat on the outside. Story Spinner and Servoyance got early speed. New Material on debuts up there too with early foot. And back to Beltway Bob, who settles into the inside, racing 5th position. And Barron 2nd last, and Rodon on the outside. So it's Story Spinner and Servoyant head to head as they move now with about 6 furlongs left to go. Another 2 lengths back, and Don't Poke the Cat settles in 3rd. Then New Material inside in 4th. Pass by Rodon. Rodon in for an early bit up there, 4th and 3rd. Now to the outside is Rodon. Then back to Beltway Bob and Barron in the back of the pack. Only 6 lengths separates first to last, heading into the far turn. Around that turn, and it's Story Spinner trying to get clear from Servoyance. Got a half-length lead on Servoyance. Story Spinner is the leader. In the meantime, Rodon's made progress outside from 3rd, and Don't Poke the Cat inside in 4th. Beltway Bob is in 5th at an even pace. Is still a long way to go to the second wire. Back to Barron 2nd last, and New Material has dropped out to trail the field. They're at the top of the stretch now. Story Spinner fully ridden. Rodon on the outside, try to attack, and Don't Poke the Cat just in behind, nearest the inside, and Beltway Bob is 4th, middle of the track. Down to that last quarter of a mile, second wire finish, and Story Spinner's got the stamina. Story Spinner, Don't Poke the Cat, trying hard and chasing on Beltway Bob on the far outside, a furlong left to go. Story Spinner, Beltway Bob, and Don't Poke the Cat, a 16th left to run. Caramana, Story Spinner, Beltway Bob, Barron's close to the back of the pack, and Don't Poke the Cat. Here's the wire. Story Spinner. Story Spinner, it's close for 2nd there. Barron on the inside, Beltway Bob out in the middle. And they're off. Gator Boy may have stumbled a bit at the start. LG Crash, Go Bogo, and Crazy Wild Bill. Rider on the Storm flashing up on the inside of LG Crash. So Rider on the Storm up the rail, LG Crash 2nd, and Go Bogo on the chase, and Supervisor right there between horses. Crazy Wild Bill is racing 5th to the outside, charging for the turn, and Gator Boy and El Blasiato is the trailer. Into the turn, it's Rider on the Storm just in front. Supervisor up on the outside, heating up the issue, and LG Crash is coming back for a little more in between horses. Go Bogo tracking on the outside in 4th, while 4 wide past the 3A's just behind them. Crazy Wild Bill. It's on their 6 back, and Gator Boy and well back to El Blasiato. At the quarter pole, Go Bogo, Gator Boy to the inside, Crazy Wild Bill, LG Crash, Rider on the Storm, and Gator Boy El Blasiato into the stretch, and it's Go Bogo. Supervisor giving that one a tussle, and Crazy Wild Bill is trying to pick up toward the middle of the track. Inside Supervisor's dead game. Supervisor's just in front now from Go Bogo. Supervisor, Go Bogo giving it another go on the outside. Supervisor, Go Bogo. Supervisor and Wesley Ho from Go Bogo. And Crazy Wild Bill, Gator Boy, LG Crash. Time 112.04. Photo finish. And they're off. Good break for the first-time starter, Nancy R. And here's Quick as a Flash, the favorite. Up there with speed to the inside is Mary Maid and Flying Flutters in the early mix, and so is the Pink Freud. Sophitude on the outside has settled off for speed, while off the inside is Long Shot. Then back to Jaslyn, second last, and trailing is Bold Cowgirl. Into the turn is the Pink Freud, now with that head in front from Mary Maid. Quick as a Flash outside in third position. Flying Flutters in between horses, keeping pace in fourth, and Nancy R back in fifth. Sophitude sixth. Then back to Jaslyn, another six back, and Bold Cowgirl is last with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Zip Pink Freud has that neck in front of the quarter pole now with Quick as a Flash on the outside to full attack from second, and Flying Flutter driven through inside in third position. Three of them line up across the track as they're into the stretch now. On the outside, Quick as a Flash, Zip Pink Freud got a little more left now. Zip Pink Freud's now in front again. On the inside is Flying Flutter. It is Zip Pink Freud and Jen Miller, 16th left to go from Quick as a Flash on the outside. Zip Pink Freud. Zip Pink Freud. Got it by 3/4, maybe a length at the end from Quick as a Flash, Flying Flutter, and then Sophitude and Jaslyn. Time 106. And they're off. Perfect Game Kane, Hajash Henny, and also up forward too is After the Cutoff. Over Control up on the inside. Al's Jubilee is up close, and so is Stonescape, the favorite, who's tugging up there in that lead pack too. The leader is After the Cutoff, but just that head in front from Al's Jubilee, and Stonescape is in the early mix, caught in between horses. Over Control is fourth to the inside. Hush Hush Henny and Perfect Game Kane traveling on the outside is very relaxed, just 3.5 lengths off that leader now, Stonescape. And back to Holiday Moose, has dropped over to save ground as they head for the far turn. Just Irish in advance of Finito, who is the last runner. So far turn run now, and it's Stonescape from Al's Jubilee After the Cutoff. Perfect Game Kane's been going smoothly throughout, and Perfect Game Kane up there 3 wide, taking that third spot. So Stonescape leads the way, 3.5 furlongs from the wire. Perfect Game Kane After the Cutoff is fully ridden in between horses. Al Jubilee, then Hush Hush Henny. Out wide of the track is Just Irish, then Holiday Moose Over Control, and Finito last on the inside. Top of the stretch, above 1/4 mile to go. Stonescape has put the right-handed pressure, kicks away by 4 from Perfect Game Kane, then After the Cutoff, and they're followed by Hush Hush Henny on the left lead. In between is Holiday Moose. Farthest out of the track is Just Irish, who continues with a wide journey, a furlong left. Stonescape suddenly puts 6-7 lengths on them. Perfect Game Kane, Just Irish on the far outside, and Holiday Moose is battling bravely into the exacta. It's going to be Stonescape convincing winner. Stonescape, Holiday Moose, then Just Irish out wide. Perfect Game Kane, then Finito. Time 1:30. And they're off. Great start for the favorite Champagne Time Street Miz. Wickedly Beautiful's on the move, and Ghetto Fabulous up on the inside. Also, Dewdrop's Heart is close. Here's Chapel Gap, and Vaughn is now only 2.5 off the lead as they sort. Champagne Time broke with him, but now has one beaten at his Street Miz is the back of the pack. Ghetto Fabulous Rail leading the way from Chapel Gap a little more than a length. Then Vaughn is in third. Wickedly Beautiful is fourth. Bloomin' Sweetheart travels outside in fifth position. Dewdrop's Heart sent along on the inside, 5.5 to make up on the front runner, and Champagne Time and Street Miz, the two in the back. Now 8 lengths covers the field, heading into the far turn. It's Ghetto Fabulous ahead in front from Chapel Gap in second. Vaughn is right there in third and looming large. Then Dewdrop's Heart is racing in fourth. Now Champagne Time has to get underway from the back of the pack, has passed a couple of horses with 3.5 furlongs left. Chapel Gap is leader. Chapel Gap from Vaughn by 3/4 of a length, and they reach the top of the stretch for the long run home. It is Chapel Gap just holding off Vaughn. Dewdrop's Heart, Champagne Time on the far outside, trying to gather momentum, and Street Miz taken down toward the inside by Laurel Glazer. It's Vaughn who's come away with the lead. Vaughn, Champagne Time, and Street Miz at the rail. 3 of them pitching in, a furlong and a half left to go. And here's Champagne Time just in front from Vaughn. Street Miz third on the inside, then Dewdrop's Heart and Chapel Gap at the 16th pole. 3-5 on Champagne Time. Champagne Time and Vaughn. Champagne Time, Vaughn, and Street Miz. 1, 2, 3. And Dewdrop's Heart and Chapel Gap. Time 1:41.29. And they're off. Borrowed Dreams, Magritte, and Joe Wade Java from the outside. Here's Big Brother Bubba up close there, racing 4th spot. Favorite Triple Net is 5th of the inside, 5 lengths from the speed of Magritte has got the lead out right now. Slew's Love, an outfielder, is the last runner. So it's Magritte setting the tempo, a length and 3/4. Joe Wade Java's second, then Triple Net and Borrowed Dreams third, fourth. They're followed by Big Brother Bubba, settled in 5th spot, about 6 to make up far turn run. Slew's Love, another 4 back outfielders last. Magritte 3 furlongs left to go. Triple Net's making a bit outside of Joe Wade Java, just taking that 2nd spot. Big Brother Bubba, and then followed by Slew's Love and Borrowed Dreams back to second last. An outfielder trailing, 1/4 pole, top of the stretch now. Here's Triple Net hustled along by Trevor McCarthy, grabbing a narrow lead from Magritte down to the rail. Another 5 back, and it's Joe Wade Java, then Slew's Love up in the middle of the track, and Big Brother Bubba's in between horses. Magritte is game on the inside, coming back for more. Triple Net and Magritte head-to-head, nose-to-nose. It's Triple Net just in front from Magritte. Triple Net, Magritte, Triple Net to win it by a head. Triple Net, Magritte, Big Brother Bubba, Slew's Love, then Borrowed Dreams, our outfielder. 1:11.66 the time. Photo finish. And they're off. Candy Sue Seeing and Believing, Trelamo and Like a Lion all line up into the turn. Is Barino up close to the inside around that turn, and Barino's now hugging the rail. In front is Like a Lion, but just ahead from Seeing and Believing and Barino rail riding. Candy Sue is settled after a sharp break, and Trelamo's in between horses. At the rail is Boosting, and last is Include Gold. Only 5 lengths will cover the field, and leading the way is Like a Lion. Take it in hand to slow it up from Seeing and Believing, has that lead by a head. Candy Sue's eager third and tugging on the outside, and Barino racing fourth. Trelamo is traveling fifth in mid-pack, then Include Gold, and Boosting is seventh and last. Still 6 lengths front to back. Walk of a pace, 5 furlongs to go for Like a Lion and Carrasco. Got it by a neck from Seeing and Believing. Candy Sue, then Barino. Include Gold, then Trelamo. Last is Boosting. Heading into the far turn, Seeing and Believing. Now gets to even terms from Like a Lion. Candy Sue from third. Then it's Barino down inside fourth, followed by Include Gold. Boosting, launching an outside rally 3 furlongs out in Trelamo. Still tight pack. They're led by Seeing and Believing. A breaks away from Include Gold and Boosting on the outside. Then Candy Sue, followed by Barino, Trelamo, and Like a Lion slips back to last and steadies at the quarter pole, top of the stretch. Seeing and Believing's the one to catch now. 2.5 lengths in front. Seeing and Believing takes them on for home with a 2.5 length advantage. Barino down at the inside, driving hard. Trelamo out in the center of the track, followed by Include Gold, then Boosting. It's Seeing and Believing. Seeing and Believing, 3 length advantage. Barino on the inside, dead game, and Trelamo on the outside to try to make it close for second and Include Gold. It's going to be Seeing and Believing, and then Barino and Trelamo. Include Gold, Boosting. Time 1:47.41. And they are off. DNA approved, wasting no time at all. From drop to pop for the lead. Bluegrass Foxtrot is up there too, hustles up third position. Hard Thunder down to the inside takes fourth, and Puget Sound is racing fifth as they leave the chute. Another 3 lengths back, Hard Drive in between horses. Next along there is Big Branch. Big Branch is already 8 or 9 lengths off a good pace up ahead. Barnard's Galaxy, and my man Dan is the last runner with 5.5 to race. It's DNA approved. Bluegrass Foxtrots in pursuit from the outside. It's 4 lengths back. Hard Thunder, drop to pop is fourth. Then Puget Sound is racing in fifth position, spying that pace in between horses. Ridden along is Puget Sound, now fourth. Into the turn, it's DNA approved. Bluegrass Foxtrot still ratcheting up the pressure to the outside. Puget Sound is getting going from third. Then Hard Thunder, drop to pop. Barnard's Galaxy down inside there. Big Branch is followed by Hard Drive, and my man Dan is last at the top of the stretch. DNA approved, but Puget Sound's in full gear on the outside, and Puget Sound swoops up on the outside and out of the lead and takes over and opens up a quick 3 right there at the quarter pole. Puget Sound and Trevor McCarthy, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 in front now at the 3/16, leaving the others behind. Barnard's Galaxy, and then it's Hard Thunder, drop to pop, and the outside is Big Branch, less than 1/8 of a mile to go. Puget Sound, a dozen win last time, 7th win at Laurel. Trevor McCarthy double. Puget Puget Sound, Kieran McGee with a late double. Barnard's Galaxy, Hard Thunder drop to pop Big Branch. Time 138.33. That's a wrap for 9 races on Friday afternoon at Laurel Park. A reminder, racing Saturday and Sunday, 12:30 post time. We'll have a Sunday brunch for you from noon to 4 in the Garden Terrace, first floor of the clubhouse, right next to Tips and Tycoons on Sunday afternoon. It's $22 per person, just $12 extra for bottomless mimosas and Bloody Mary. So come on out for the Sunday brunch in the Garden Terrace Sunday afternoon. Saturday, 12:30 on Sunday, first race post at Laurel Park. Thanks for watching the Friday Replay Show.